Hello, I'm Kat.
And I'm Jamie. Together we are SmileKat, bringing you the news for the gaming generation for the week of Thursday, August 3rd to Wednesday, August 9th. Expect to see us weekly on Facebook and YouTube. Specific ways to contact us will be at the end of the video. All sources will also be in the description below.
Without further ado, to start this off, this week has been huge for some anticipated Japanese titles. Quick run through before we get to the magnum opus. Tokyo Dark by Square Enix Collective got an official trailer. Looks like you're a cop solving crimes in a horror setting. Out September 7th. Dragon Quest Builders 2 was announced for the PS4 and Switch. And you can swim now. It's kind of a big deal. No release date as of yet. Ys 8 is releasing a Day 1 edition, which includes a soundtrack and an art book. Out September 15th. I know you're excited for this one, Jamie.
I know, I'm super excited. I can't wait.
32 pages.
I know!
I'm super stoked.
It's an orgasm in a box.
Okay, Terra Battle 2 has a new gameplay trailer. The new JRPG showcases some interesting visuals. Should be out this summer in North America and Japan. Atelier Lady and Soul schedules the yearly Atelier release from Gus. This time the story follows the two sisters, Lady and Soul, as they go to mysterious worlds through a painting. Out this winter in Japan. Pleasant surprise for anyone who's a fan of the .hack GU series. The Volume 4 prologue will take place 1 year and 3 months after Volume 3. Haseo will once again have to log into the world and save his friends before time runs out. Set for release in Japan November 1st, and in North America and Europe this year. So right here, this is the Japanese special edition, and it'll come with .hack GU Volume 1, 2, and 3. And then 4 like over there in the corner, and then an art book. And this is going to be $400 American.
I'm not paying rent.
So
that's my rent right there.
So with us being Canadian, it would be like
$600.
$600.
And I'm not paying my rent.
Is it all worth it for that 6-pack?
Yeah, it is. It's totally worth it. I'll sleep with it beside me. I'll be like cuddling it.
I have to ask, is that a treasure trail?
That is totally a treasure trail. Yeah. No, that is a treasure trail.
Do you see? Oh, Japan. Okay, Square Enix announced Jet as a playable character in the new Final Fantasy fighting game Dissidia. You'll probably remember him from Final Fantasy X. He was Titus's father. It's going to be out in North America early 2018.
And finally, Atlus has announced not 1, but 2 new rhythm games and a sequel no one expected for the Persona series. The Shin Megami Tensei spin-off Persona has seen a major jump in popularity in North America since Persona 5 received critical reviews from multiple sources. Fair to say Persona is no longer niche. Persona 4 Dancing All Night received high scores, but barely anyone played in overseas of its Japanese release. Sega and Atlus expected high sales since Persona's newfound popularity with its new titles, Persona 3 Dancing Moon Night and Persona 5 Dancing Star Night. Both games will feature remixed tracks from their respective games and should see a Japanese release in spring 2018. A North American release date hasn't been confirmed, but Atlus assures there will be one. Better be. Oh, and Persona Q2 will be released sometime. Whenever.
Sometime. I don't know if anyone can tell, but like I'm a huge Shin Megami Tensei fan. I don't know if you can tell, but
you can't.
I'm pretty excited for this. Like, when I first heard this, I couldn't breathe. Like I was just so because like Persona 3 is like it's my favorite game.
Yeah.
Like ever. I'm not joking. Like I need this game. So Overwatch's new Summer Games event features Grill Dad 76 and a half-naked Widowmaker, enjoying some fun in the sun. The event features, as always, new skins, emotes, and highlight intros. Even better, we have a competitive sport of Lucio Ball to entertain us with. Excited Overwatch players naturally flooded the servers, with some even getting put so far behind in the queue that they were 40,000 in line. I've even seen some players that were waiting longer than that.
Ubisoft's upcoming Assassin's Creed game Origins is said by director John Gustan to be bigger and higher quality than the earlier titles. He's also addressed the importance of each game being unique to the player, which means less scripting and hand-holding. Guston stated in issue 308 of PC Gamer that we want players to have their own personal experiences. We create a world, we place some content in it, we have dozens of quests, and people that you will meet tell you stories. He goes on to say how they fixed the AI to seem more real. Origins is set to release October 27th.
Jamie, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you think they're gonna fuck this one up again?
Well, it's kind of hard to say considering how many they already fucked up.
It's fine words. But yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited for this. Like, I know I say that with like every game so far. I'm so excited for this. But seriously, like, this looks like it could be good. So I'm pretty excited.
Maybe they won't fuck it up this time.
You know what? I'm not gonna put money down on it. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Some cool loot news. There's a Fallout board game in the works. Fantasy Fight announced on the 8th a board game based on specifically the 3rd and 4th Fallout games. The game looks very similar to Settlers of Catan with its hexagon-shaped board pieces. Players will have different classes of characters, the special skill tree, factions, quests, vaults, and bottle caps. The game is meant for 1 to 4 players and should be released later this year to early 2018.
I'm definitely buying that.
You know, with the amount of things that you say you're going to buy on here,
I'm surprised I'm not poor and living on the street.
You're going to be homeless and you're going to use the Fallout board game as a pillow.
That's okay. I'll have my games to love me.
Yeah?
The Destiny 2 beta was released last Thursday on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One with a record number of players, according to Activision. Criticism came in about how ammo and super abilities were balanced. Activision responded that for the PC beta, tweaks will be made before it's released on August 29th. The beta will still take you through the Homecoming story mission, Inverted Spire, Strike, and Countdown's Crucible multiplayer on the Midtown map. The control game type, however, will be played on a different map called Javelin 4 instead. Other changes include ammo and super balancing tweaks and anti-cheat measures that will block certain apps.
The Long Dark will be getting 4 patches to fix bugs over the next coming days. Hinterland Studios has been hard at work fixing startup problems, replacing missing audio segments, AI bugs, and anything else that might be causing the game issues. All patch notes can be found online, and if you want to play The Long Dark right now, it's available on Steam. By the way, if you're wondering why we don't have any more microphones now,
PlayStation exclusive Horizon Zero Dawn has a new downloadable content on the way. The Frozen Wild story will follow Aloy in a cold, wintry tundra. The new trailer doesn't show much, but does show some new characters and beasts you'll fight. Frozen Wilds is set to release November 7th.
Titanfall news. Respawn Games has stated that more Titanfall games are on the development floor. Vince Zampella, CEO of Respawn, had an interview with GameStop discussing the future with Titanfall as a franchise. He spoke about the game's sales and said that many things could have been a factor for not reaching the numbers they liked. Crowded holiday release season, aggressive pricing, marketing, but regardless, Zampella commented on the great player fan base and insists that Titanfall isn't going anywhere anytime soon. Both games are critically acclaimed with a popular multiplayer mode for the second installment and tons of loyal players. Let's see if Titanfall 3 will do better in the numbers game.
Xbox One players, I'm sure, are ecstatic to hear that Spotify has finally come to the Microsoft platform. It has been 2 years since the PS4 got Spotify exclusively on its console. But better late than never, Xbox users can finally load up Spotify to listen to their favorite tracks while playing their favorite games.
So Shadow of War has microtransactions, and no one is surprised. The sequel to Shadow of Mordor has been receiving a lot of criticism for the upcoming Lord of the Rings release when it was revealed that the game was pay to win. To be fair, every item that is purchasable on the store can be bought with in-game currency, just going to take you a little longer to build up equipment and allies. We're still not sure whether or not you'll need to be online while playing the game. The closest we have is a statement made by Monolith Jared on his Discord stating, "At the moment, you can play offline." At the moment. It seems like that moment might be fleeting. The game is set to release on October 10th.
And that's gaming news for the week of Thursday, August 3rd to Wednesday, August 9th.
But before we go, what are the upcoming releases for next week?
August 14th, StarCraft Remastered for the PC.
August 15th, Sudden Strike for the PS4, Matterfall for the PS4, Beacon for the Mac and PC, Observer for the PC, Xbox One, and PS4, Sonic Mania for the Switch, PS4, Xbox One, and PC, Minecraft Story Mode Season 2 and Episode 2 for Android, iPhone, PC, Mac, PS4, and Xbox One, Ages of Mayhem for PS4, Xbox One, and PC, Troll and I for Switch, Undertale for the Vita and PS4, and Night Trap re-release for PC and PS4.
August 16th, Conan Exiles for Xbox One.
August 17th, Top Gear Road Trip for the iPhone, and August 18th, Thumper for Xbox One.
With that, we are signing off. See you next week again.
I'm Kat.
And I'm Jamie. And this is the Gaming Generation SmileKat News. Bye!
That's what my friends say. But I keep geeking out, I keep collecting toys and anime comics. On my mind, gotta catch up on all these shows. Cause cosplayers gonna play. Gamers gonna game. Baby, I'm just gonna geek.